Hi everyone, it's Leanne from River Creations. Happy Australia Day. I'm doing these little, as you can see, I've been sewing my little heart out. And I've just been doing these scraps, and I've been using Tsunami Rose black and white little photos. And these are on cardstock, they're not on photo paper. And I've just been putting them with some of the scraps I've had hanging around, and all I'm going to do is zigzag down the middle. And I've got 4 left. Now I was doing them off camera, but I thought I should do them because some of the ladies on YouTube at the moment are doing these, and I was going to do them. All I'm going to do is edge them like that. Where are we? Oh, I have to put my hand through the machine. I'm just going to edge them with some photo finish, and I'm just going to edge it like that, the photo. Because I put this on cardstock, it's got a bit of a white edge, and I just want to get rid of that white edge. And these are very pretty photos, and all I'm going to do is put my paper together and my picture and machine sew it. And I thought I'd just bring you along and show you what I've been up to. There we go. I've got 3 more to go, and I'm just going to edge it again. I'm off camera, so I'm just going to do it very quickly. And it's Australia Day today, and happy Australia Day to all my Australian YouTubers. And for anyone overseas, of course, that's an Australian, and they're overseas at the moment. There we go. 2 more to go. So, did anyone do anything special on Australia Day here in Australia? I went shopping. Had to get a few things because it is the long weekend here in Australia, and alright, I'm just going to get this a bit more straighter than it is, like that. Whoops, paper got stuck. Last one, and then we can see what we've done. Now it's a very, very hot day. So hot. If anyone wants to know what date Australia Day is, it's the 26th of January. And it's Australia Day because Australia was colonised in 1788. Sorry. There we go, finished. Ugh. I'm going to leave some cotton because I think it's pretty. I'm just going to move that. I'm just going to move the camera over to show you what I've been up to. And here are all the little clusters that I've made. And all we've got to do is cut them like that. There's one. Let me see. Let me just see if you can see. Move a tiny bit that way. Another one. So all I'm going to do now is just cut them. And these little things can be put on any of your journals, any paper creations that you make. And I have been enjoying doing them. And I've just used scraps, nothing major. And some of the colours are a bit funny, but this is one way of using up your scraps as well. And all I've done is one zigzag down the middle where it joins up. And photographs from Tsunami Rose are very cute, particularly if you downloaded them onto photo paper. I put it onto cardstock. I don't mind it on cardstock, but I can see that it'd be very nice and look a little bit more authentic if it was on photo paper, the glossy paper. It's very, very hot here in Australia. There we go. So I'm going to finish all these and I will be back. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back and we've done all our beautiful little snippets, ones that I machine sewed. I've cut them all apart and this is the result of them. I notice a lot of ladies on YouTube doing these at the moment. So they're quite simple and quite easy to do. If you've got a sewing machine, you could probably do it by hand. I know you definitely can glue it all together and collage it like that. I like the zigzag approach to it. There's quite a few many there. Anyway, what I was doing with it is these small snippets is I was making these, which is a negative pouch. And all you do is put your negatives in it, ones you want to store. Or even what do you call those ones? Slides. Those negative slides. You could store it in there and then you could put a label on it, whatever it is. But I've just used it for my snippets to put on just down the bottom down there, or my little collage little strips, and that's all I've done. I've machine sewed around this as well to get the negative look, for the negative not the negative look, the a look to make it a little bit more attractive. Anyway, so you can put your negatives in there. That's what I'm trying to say. So all I've done is I've got some text, here's some here, and all I've done is I've folded that down. I've cut a little loop. This one I cut in the middle. I thought it was too close to the images, so I moved it up a bit up to there. I've edged it, as you can see. I've edged the whole lot, and all I'm going to do is machine sew that zigzag right round, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I'm going to turn that round. There we go. Now I'm going to leave the strings on this. I'll just make them a tiny bit shorter, but I like them. I like them left. So there we go. We've zigzagged that. Now we'll find a snippet or an image to put on it. It doesn't look too bad. I like that one. It's longer. I'll use that one. And I'm going to glue it. And you know what? Oh yes, I'll use this. Let's see if I've got any left. Let's see. I've got some left. I was just playing with my grandson. They came over to visit. He is absolutely adorable. I don't know what I did to deserve such a beautiful grandson, but I'm happy I'm blessed with it. Okay, let's try and stick this right down the bottom, like that. Like that. I am going to cut off the excess. We don't need it, and it's not going to make a huge difference to the images. Like that. And there we have another one done. Let me see, where's my negatives? Here we go. So you can put your negative in there. And you can pull it out and store it however you want. There we go. So there's two we've made. Let me see. I'm going to show you how I made them. First of all, I've got the text paper. I folded that till we get it all together, like that. Then I cut that off, but I'm not going to use scissors. I'm going to use this ruler, metal ruler. I'm going to cut off like that. And then I'm going to fold it one more time, like this. I'm just going to get my bone folder. It's an old bone folder. I'll just use this. And there we go. That's one. And then we'll have the other one. Let's have the picture on the front. There we go. So we have that. Now we use just one of these circular punches and punch a hole at the top, like that. Just going to neaten that up. And we'll do one here as well, like that. Now, let's see, then we're going to edge it. I've got some photo finish here, and I'm just going to edge the edges, like this. You only want a bit of the edging, a small edging. You only need a scant bit of it. And I'm going to do a little bit of edging around where that hole is, where the finger mark is. And that's all I'm going to do there with that. And then we're going to machine sew that. Let's start here. Right, my machine has just stuck a little bit. It's catching. I'm going to have to stop because it's catching. What I am going to do is cut that off. I'm going to pull that through, pull the bobbin through, which I can't at the moment. It's the bobbin that's catching, and I don't know why. Maybe the cotton's running low or something like that, to that effect. Nope, it's still there. So let me see what's going on down here. Ah, there's a bit of cotton stuck. I'll just get it. I have no idea why it does that. Wouldn't have a clue. But what I do know is I have to get it out. Oh dear. Let's see. Now, why does it get stuck so much around there? It's very odd to me. If a machine's supposed to work a certain way, why that would get stuck. Anyway. I'm going to have to stop sewing at this point. It really needs a bit of work. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a snippet, after I machine sew it, of course, I'm going to put a snippet right there. And I like that one. It's very plain, but very nice. And we're going to glue it. And I have to get some more glue as well. I'm not prepared, am I? Okay. There we go. And I'm going to put it there. And that will fit perfectly on the page. So you can see how I did it. And then I will machine sew it round when I fix my machine. There are the other two that I did do. And I really like that one. Love that one. I love that one too. So that's a pretty simple project to use these snippets on. These little clusters. And you can use it as pockets, as tuck spots. And I will use them in a journal. I just finished one and I can use a few in there. But I love them. You can go over to Tsunami Rose and she has some beautiful photos, some digitals, some downloads, some printables. And you can, well, you have to pay for them, of course, but they're not that dear. And I put mine on cardstock, white cardstock. You can put it on glossy paper, those photos, but I use cardstock. I think it's 210 GSM, whatever they call it. And make yourself something with them. This was just an example I used them on. I'd use them on pockets, anything in a journal, anything you want to decorate. And there you go. There's your negative little pockets. So until I see you next time, please take care everyone, particularly on the roads, and catch you in the next video. Bye for now.